So in this next problem, we want to use our properties of logarithms to evaluate this without using a calculator because I don't have one at the moment. So natural log of e to the 6 minus natural log of e squared. Well, these exponents can come down in front. We use our down in front property. So this is 6 natural log of e minus 2 natural log of e. And then remember the natural log of e, that's just 1, okay, because e to the first power is e. So this is 6 minus 1 times 2 minus 1. So 6 minus 2 is 4. So we're able to do that problem without using a calculator. In the next problem, we want to expand this. We want to pull it apart as much as possible. And I know right now this is going to be like, well, why on earth would we need to do that? This is super helpful when we get to calculus, okay, this particular skill. So let's get started. First of all, it's division, so I'm going to pull it apart into subtraction. So this is log base 3 4x squared minus log base 3 square root of y. And then this one, that's multiplication, so I can pull that apart into addition. So log base 3 of 4 plus log base 3 of x squared. And then over here, log base 3, the square root of y, that's y to the 1/2. Okay, just another way to write that. And now the last thing I can do is my down and front property. I'm going to pull those both down, and we get log base 3 of 4 plus 2 log base 3 of x minus 1/2 log base 3 of y. Okay, so I know right now that does not look any simpler, but trust me, when we go into calculus, that you want to be able to do that. It makes life so much better. All right, the next problem, we are just going to go the opposite direction. Okay, we want to condense it. So what was all spread out, we're going to put back together. So let's see, let's start on inside the bracket. This 2 right here, this guy, I'm going to pull that back up into the exponent. So I have 2 log of x plus 3 minus 2 log x minus 2. No. I'm sorry, I pulled that 2 up. It's not there anymore. Okay, like that. Okay, now that's a subtraction, so I can pull it back together as division. So I have 2. Sorry. There's just one log when we do this. So log of x plus 3 over x minus 2 squared. And then I still have that 2 out front. I'm going to pop that up as an exponent, but it goes to an exponent to this whole thing. So it's going to pop up here. So we get log of x plus 3 squared, and that exponent happens to the denominator too. So x minus 2 to the 4th. I got a little sloppy there, sorry. Okay, so that's how we pull it back together. We don't use that skill quite as often. It's the pulling apart one more so, but this is just to get us practice with our properties. Okay, the last thing we want to do is evaluate log base b of 12b. Now, we don't know anything about log base b, but we are given these 2 pieces of information. We do know log base b of 2 and log base b of 3. So if we can rewrite this using log of 3 and log 2, I think we can manage this. Here we go. So log base b of 12b. Well, first I can pull that apart because it's multiplication. So this is log base b of 12 plus log base b of b. And then 12 log base b, I can rewrite that as 3 times 4, which I can even write that as 2 squared. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to pull that apart. So log base b of 3 plus log base b of 2 squared plus log base b of b. Do I still have room to scroll? Because I'm running out of space. There we go. Okay, last thing, I'm going to bring this exponent down in front. So I have log base b of 3 plus 2 log base b of 2 plus log base b of b. Okay, let's get some substitutions happening. Log base b of 3, see that thing? I'm going to replace it with that. So that's my first substitution. 0.5646 plus 2, and then this thing is that number, so 0.3562. And then lastly, somehow the b didn't get entirely written there. It's supposed to be a b. There we go. Log base b of b, that's just 1. Okay, so now I've got these all in completely normal numbers. I'm going to grab my calculator and add them all up. And we get the final answer of 2.277. Okay. So again, just getting some practice with those properties of logarithms because they're going to be super helpful in the next lessons.